How you doing? My name's Chef Kwame Williams. You can find me on Instagram at Chef K Will. Typically, I do Caribbean food, but I've been cooking for over 15 years. I do a little bit of everything. So this menu right here is a reinterpretation of street food, Jamaican street food for me. It's some of my fondest memories. So going back to Jamaica on the summers and spending time with family, buying pepper shrimp on the roadside, or jerk shrimp or curry goat in the market, going and taking trips to the mountains and experiencing the Blue Mountains as it is. So I wanted to take people on that journey right here. And we're starting with the first course is we have some large prawns that I'm cooking in the same style as the pepper shrimp. And we're gonna grill it with some cantaloupe and drizzle some honey over it. So you'll get the nice heat from the habanero, and you'll get the savory, nice, sweet honey flavor that just brings that all together. And for the next course, we are going to do a reinterpretation of curry goat. We're gonna sear the lamb off rather than stew it like you normally would curry. It would still have all the curry seasonings and the layers of flavor that you would expect. And we're gonna combine that with long beans and some roasted garlic tomatoes and some sweet Asian yams. All right, we're gonna take those Asian yams and long beans, we're gonna toss that all together with the garlic, and it's gonna be a myriad of flavors. And then each person is gonna have their own individual ramekin of the curry sauce to pour over top or underneath. And that is going to be I don't even want to say an elevated version of curry goat. It's just a night in's version. So the dessert is a very popular dish. It's called Jamaican blue draws, or some call it dukanu, where it has its African heritage. Right, so we're bringing the diaspora all the way into this, and it is a mixture of coconut milk and cornmeal wrapped in a banana leaf, and then it's now steamed and sweetened and spiced. So it's almost like a cornmeal pudding. We're gonna put that together with a Blue Mountain coffee mousse and some rum-soaked golden raisins. And that is the transition, right? You're going from the beach or the port where you're getting the shrimp and you're having the pepper shrimp, and then you're heading to the market, in the open air market, and you're smelling all the spices, and you're getting the curry goat. And then now you're heading up to the mountains, and you're finishing it off with some of that natural Jamaican coffee, and it's gonna be a night to remember. Having two Jamaican parents, but being born here, the influences collide. The flavors that I was familiar with, but some of the techniques and ingredients that I'm familiar with from being here in America, kind of meshed. And I don't want to call it fusion. I don't want to say it's elevated. It's my interpretation of my experience of both cultures. For so long, this space has been dominated by white males. Jamaican food, Caribbean food, island food, any food of African diaspora that you want to speak of, this moment right now is where we're starting to be recognized and be elevated. Now it's a matter of having and owning those spaces that we are working out of, people being willing to invest and say like, hey, this concept is something that can actually make some money, being mom and pops, fast casuals, white tablecloth, and being across that whole spectrum. People with memory, for one thing, food itself is very intimate, and if eating my food might have reminded you of your grandmother, or say the first time you went to the island, or just the first time you experienced a new flavor, I would like them to remember me for the feeling that meal gave them. So again, I'm Chef Kwame Williams, Chef K Will, and I hope you enjoy your night in.